I get a lot of abuse, when I make some statements that concerns Pep. I say, like yesterday, I said, Pep is the best coach in the world. When you put Ferguson, Mourinho, Ancelotti together, all together in Klopp, they are not at the same level as Pep, and some people are not very happy about the whole situation and how I said it. And some of them will say, no, if Ancelotti has a lot of money like Pep, if Klopp has a lot of money like Pep, and all that. But I'm just going to let you know something really quick, and that's why you can see Akanji's picture right now at the beginning of the video as well. Now, Akanji as a player is a mid-class player that came from Dortmund. It's not a player who was in the Champions League final. It's not a player who has probably played a lot of Champions League semi-finals as well. And even Dortmund was towards its end, and Dortmund, he was getting out of the first 11, in and out. A mid-class player bought for £15 million. And when you see what Akanji is doing right now, he plays like Thiago Silva. You see the confidence. I'm not saying he's as good as Thiago Silva, but you could see how he plays like a captain. It's so relaxed. You not fit dribble yourself. You not fit see and finish. Akanji is a middle class player. So when people talk about Pep having money to do a lot, no. Real Madrid buys players like Alaba, who has played different Champions League final, Hazard, who has been though it's a flop there, but that's the kind of players that Real Madrid go for. Who have been a PFA Player of the Year with Chelsea, won Europa League, won the Premier League as well. You understand? Bellingham, a boy who got to his star boy talent, just like the way Haaland was. I can't disagree Haaland with you, but Haaland as well didn't even win the Champions League final and probably played in the semi-final. But he's just a superstar talent. Yes, we agree on that. But majority of Pep's team are normal players who came from teams that have not dominated Europe. So they don't have a lot of Champions League experience to be as good as they are. And they didn't have a lot of experience to have made Real Madrid look like fake Madrid. It's never possible. Now, when you look at that, we have Akanji in the lineup, the same people who made Real Madrid look like fake Madrid yesterday. Nathan Ake was a Chelsea reject. Ake was a player who went to Bournemouth and all that. And do you know that Ake this season has been a king in Manchester City's defense? When they lost him before the Champions League, people were even concerned if that's going to be a lot of problem. Ake made benched Laporte completely. A player that Chelsea rejected, and he went to Bournemouth and all that. Now, when you look at Stones from Everton, he's never played a Champions League final before and all that. And that's who he is. Look at Rodri. I think Rodri was from Atletico Bilbao. Villarreal to Atletico Madrid. Yes, a little bit of experience from what we call him? From the King, Diego Simeone. But Rodri was not at the level of Kante or Casemiro when Guardiola got him. You understand? Kevin De Bruyne, Chelsea reject, went to Wolfsburg, and he came from Wolfsburg, a team that has never seen a Champions League semi-final in a very long time, or probably never in their life. I'm not sure about that stats. And then look at Grealish from Aston Villa. We all know that he's an overhyped player when he was sold for 100 million. Bernardo Silva, I think from Benfica as well. Henderson from Benfica. Ike Godwin from Godwin is from Dortmund as well. You understand? And the only player you could see right here, the superstar player, is Haaland. And Haaland himself does not even have the class of Real Madrid kind of players, does not even have the class of, how will I put it, does not even have a lot of Champions League semi-final experience, or maybe has played the Champions League final before and all of that. So what am I trying to say? I think a lot of people disrespect Pep a lot. You see a man who is doing a lot of work. We understand that football recently has crazy amount of money and players are being sold for a huge amount of money. It doesn't mean that Pep bought players who are world class. Real Madrid buying Alaba. Alaba is someone who has won a Champions League. Alaba is someone who has played several finals. Rudiger is someone who has won a Champions League. That's the kind of players Real Madrid buy. And Pep didn't buy. Pep never bought one player who looks like who has played the Champions League final before. So I don't understand why people get to see Pep's efforts and want to play it down, thinking he's got a lot of money because he has money and all of that. So to you, what do you think? Do you think Pep is a masterclass? Do you think Pep, as an attacking coach, even make people like the Makanji and Ake a very good defender? How did Pep even do that? So let's be very honest. How did Pep even make those people so great, even when he's an attacking player? So what do you think? You think Pep is a king, or you think Pep is a king just because of money? You think he bought his class, or you think his class is inbuilt? Please share this video, and God bless you guys as well one time.